Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 3 of a Visions of N'Zoth intro questline walkthrough. I'm a little disoriented now because this crazy bird just spawned as soon as I logged in. It attacked me, and then it disappeared. And actually, I logged on to do a test about a minute ago. The same thing happened again. This bird appeared, started pecking at me. I killed it, and I got some kind of buff as a result. So that's pretty weird. In the last video, we were told that we need to go to Mogushan Vaults and go below it so that we can get the Engine of Nalak Shah and activate it. This will allow us to restore the Forge of Origination to full power. There it is. There's the crazy bird again. Now there's two. Heck away from there. That could go on forever. Now, let me figure out where... Okay, there's Mogushan Palace. I like how they changed the PTR now to where you just have to do a Pandaria assault in order to progress to this point, because now here we are. We're already in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. So we don't have to come all the way back here and travel a lot. What in the world is that? Okay. I'm not going to go in that. So, in the previous build, you had to possibly go to Uldum if the Black Empire Assault happened to be in Uldum. And then you had to come back here, so it meant a lot of traveling, a lot of downtime. They've cut that out with the way they've got it set up now. Alright, I need to go into Mogushan Vault, so I guess that is down here. Okay, and Magni's not...
Raden said that the secret passage is hidden beneath the palace. We need to find a way down there.
I think...
The statues are coming to life!
You know what? Let's see if I can kite him over here. Oh, I guess we can't fight more than one. I say that and another one comes to life, of course.
like defeating the guards opened the door. Let's go, champion.
Sounds good to me. Wrong door, I guess.
Careful where you step. The Mogu are known to leave traps for unwary intruders.
Ah.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
One good thing about this instance, as compared to the previous one, at least we actually have to fight the mobs in this one. You can't just prowl past them all and ignore them. Unfortunately, those
That switch must open the way forward. Just watch your step around those tiles.
those booby traps, they don't hurt very badly. I kind of wish they were more damaging, so it would really matter, and you'd be trying not to. Like even this right here. I mean, I'm supposed to walk on the squares as some kind of a puzzle, but of course, it does so little damage that you're better off just walking through it.
Hidden staircase.
Hang on just a minute, I got something wrong with my mouse pad here. Alright, I'm set. Going the wrong way again. Alright, so here's two mobs, but...
Hooray.
I'm out of the
might need to take these guys out.
I didn't see a way to open the door. There must be a switch somewhere. We best start searching.
target.
The statue, of course. You've got a sharp mind, hero.
Yeah, I don't know about that, because I'm not quite sure. I've done this once before and still can't remember what exactly we're supposed to do with this statue. Oh, there's a pressure plate, right?
Seems we'll need something to weigh down this tile to keep the door open.
All right. This is, I'm not sure if this is World of Warcraft or Resident Evil here. If you've never played Resident Evil, there's a bunch of puzzles like this.
Now, let's see where this passage leads.
You always have to put something over a pressure plate.
Maybe we should have brought a torch.
Yeah, I'd say so, Magni.
Wait, I think we're here. Now, let's find the engine. What in the name of Azeroth is going on in here?
Intruders have breached the vaults. Leave none alive! The deep one reaches.
I should have known the Mounted would throw their lot in with N'Zoth. They're trying to corrupt the vault. We cannot let that happen.
Never fear, Magni. I have purification protocol. There will be no problem. Seems like a lot of these mobs like to stand close together. Which is just how I like them to stand.
Out of range. Get closer.
We've got a bar on the right side of our screen. It says destroy the manifestations of N'Zoth. I'm not sure if killing the minions, I don't think that helps. I think you have to destroy these worm things here. Fill the bar.
The target.
frenzy of the swarm. They know what is coming. They know you will be its herald.
Champion, are you still with me? I'm starting to worry about you. But right now, we have to focus on the engine. Come on!
Okay. You will be its herald. It appears from the footage we have so far from people finishing the raid that we kill N'Zoth in the end, but so many things about this imply that maybe we don't really kill him. Maybe we're doing what he wants all along, and somehow it's us who end up allowing Sylvanas to open up the Shadowlands. I don't know how, but it seems that way.
The Empress will have our heads if the ritual is interrupted. Stop them at all costs. You cannot oppose the Deep One!
Oh my god. I don't remember this boss being this hard last time. I thought I was stunned and couldn't move, but you have to move.
Look at the size of that thing! Go for the eye!
I think the first time I did this, I fell through that pool there into like an unfinished bottom or something. Something crazy happened. It looks like they fixed it. I think I almost fell again, but this time I bounced off the pool. So Blizzard put some kind of barrier there to keep you from falling through it. Accidentally moved out of cat form.
I don't have a target.
Wow, much more dramatic death that time.
We did it, hero! The forge is drawing power from the engine of Nalat Shah.
Hooray!
And I found something in the archives that could turn the tide against N'Zoth. Come on, let's get back to the High Keeper.
Oh, another situation where we're left here without a portal. Trying to think if I can just... Alright, just gonna hearth back. And now it's doing that bug where my bags won't open. So I'm going to be back in just a minute. Just a second, actually. Alright, I'm back, and I'm almost at the Keeper now. Thanks to the miracle of video editing. And now the area is under a Black Empire assault. Ah. Where is this place I'm supposed to go to? I've been in it many times. Here it is.
An intriguing discovery, Speaker. If the Mogu have learned how to focus the Forge's energies,
Aye. It means we can use the Forge against N'Zoth without reoriginating the entire world.
perhaps I should observe this myself.
Alright, now it's showing a question mark. Oh, it's way up there.
For what reason do you address me?
You have done a great thing for the Rajani today, champion. I hope the engine of Nalak Shah provided the power you seek. Your persistence fills me with hope for this world. Let us return to your Chamber of Heart. As the caretaker of the Forge of Origination, I believe I can help your efforts to restore it. Speak to me when you are ready, and I will bring us there.
Do what you can. Speak, mortal.
You have given me hope, and in return I will offer my aid. Let me know when you are ready to travel to the Chamber of Heart. Take us to the Chamber of Heart.
Time long has it been since I last saw the Forge of Origination. Storm Speaker, I leave the Rajani in defense of the engine. As you command, High Keeper. I will take us to the Chamber of Heart. This may prove disorienting. Such a magnificent facility. It looks to be of Arcadis's make. Odd that I was unaware of its existence.
Knowledge of chamber restricted to signal level clearance. Proximity to World Soul requires additional
We only found this
safeguards.
place because Azeroth herself showed us the way. Well met!
Not only have we managed to restore power to the Forge of Origination, but we even brought back the Titan Keeper that originally installed it. Believe it or not, that's not the end of the good news. Alright, which reward do I want? Touch of the Everlasting Essence? Your next death is prevented, and you instead regenerate to 20% of your maximum health, and take 85% reduced damage for 3 seconds? Are you kidding me? Or Focus Star Point. Channel a beam of energy onto an ally, healing them for 149,000. No, I'd rather not die, thank you. Magni's findings. As if getting the Forge back up and running wasn't good enough, I think we may have found the key to taking out N'Zoth once and for all in the archives of Mogushan Vaults. You might want to be sitting down for this one, champion.
Fight for our world!
Show me what you've discovered.
Back to work! Mother, can you tell us how to focus the Forge's energies
I'm gonna
against
sit down for
N'Zoth?
this.
Affirmative. Precision execution of origination protocol, possible via remote triangulation. Successful deployment of calibrated targeting anchors requires proximity to source of contamination.
In other words, we need to place these anchors close to N'Zoth himself, which means braving the very heart of the Black Empire.
Anyone setting foot inside that accursed place would be driven to madness.
You stand before the Black Prince.
Is there something amiss, Thresden? You seem preoccupied.
I didn't know what you have up your sleeve, lad. But all right.
Every action
Let's fire
has
it up.
consequences.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. This is the corrupted
It
item
seems our
quest.
fates are intertwined.
Can you tell me anything about this corrupted item? It seems that N'Zoth's corruption has imbued this item with considerable power, though it also comes with considerable risk. Perhaps Mother possesses the means to
The
purify
Black
it.
Dragonflight will be redeemed.
Contamination levels nominal.
Warning, anomalous elements detected in immediate vicinity of Champion Unit. Titanic purification system standing by. Tell me about the Titanic purification process. Titanic purification terminates elements of corruption from designated object. User input required for process initiation. Do you wish to activate the Titanic purification system? No, I don't.
Farewell protocol activated.
Wait, do I have to do it? I have to cleanse the corruption.
Error. Exit routine not found. Do you require experimentation? Departure acknowledged.
I have no idea what just happened there. That should allow me to cleanse corrupted
Accessing
items
reading
now.
Database. Hello.
Okay, so it just unlocks it. I could put it in here and purify it. Good. Not gonna do that.
I speak for Azeroth.
Looks like we got a plan. Now to see what Rathian's got cooking up to find Nyalotha. We've come a long way, Thresden. Once the power from the auxiliary systems are brought online, Mother will be able to run diagnostics. All that's left is setting the final pieces in place. I need to relay power from the Chamber of Heart, Engine of Nalak Shah, and Forge of Origination auxiliary systems. Then speak with Mother to power up the Forge of Origination.
Rerouting power from Engine of Nalak Shah to inactive systems.
Okay. There's the other console right there.
Reactivation sequence initiated. Awaiting user input. Contamination levels nominal.
Calibration complete. All systems primed to reroute power to Forge of Origination. Reroute auxiliary systems and power up the Forge of Origination.
Farewell protocol activated. Restoring Forge of Origination to full functionality. Warning, unidentified anomaly detected.
Anomaly? What do you mean?
And look at this, Chromie is standing there.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
I know I'm a little early for once. Don't you worry though, there will be more to do soon enough.
Good luck on
Okay.
your next adventure.
Hint, hint.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Let's get to it before things get out of hand. If the Ramkahin haven't reached out to sound any alarms, then the anomaly must be contained within the halls of origination. We best get back to investigate, Thresden.
Our world must be. This can't be good. I'll meet you back in Uldum.
Champion, this anomaly. See if you can discern its origin.
Is that all you have to say to me, Rathian? Okay. I'll see if I can discern its origin. One bad thing about doing this intro questline is there are a lot of loading screens. You're constantly having to go back and forth between Chamber of the Heart, Uldum, and Pandaria.
The Amathet are mustering for another assault on the halls of origination. Break their ranks and scatter them to the winds.
Almost there.
Nothing unusual out here.
That's a player with some minions. Thought it was mobs there for a minute.
These stones have tales to tell.
We won't be finding any answers out here. Whatever's happening has to be coming from deep within the inner chamber. If we can get to the forge, maybe we'll find some answers. Best check your gear before heading in, Thresden. Who knows what's waiting for us in there?
Remember your duty to Azeroth. Look out! The ceiling's caving in! entrance is blocked! Mother, get our champion out of here!
Error. Unable to locate suitable destination for extraction.
Well then, bring them to me! Hero, I'll meet you outside!
Locking onto speaker unit. Teleportation initiated.
That was too close for comfort. Let's go, champion. Look! Across the sand! That must be the anomaly!
Okay, let's get to it. Even when I cast Stampeding Roar, Maggie
Wait.
still won't speed up.
Do you feel that? Something's wrong. Be careful, hero!
See if he has anything else to say before I click on it. Oh, it's opening up. Right, I guess I have to click on it now.
No, it has already begun. Champion, you must resist N'Zoth's influence. Do not give in to madness. Can you bring them back to the chamber?
Running out of sanity.
Evacuation protocol.
Was that N'Zoth's doing? I've never seen anything like it.
It was his vision of the future made manifest. An echo of the Black Empire. Well, I did say leave the problem of Nyalotha to me. I suppose now is as good a time as any. Do you trust me?
Guard your mind. N'Zoth's influence is insidious in its subtlety. If N'Zoth were to gain access to the Forge and leverage its power, the results would be catastrophic. I'm afraid we're short on time, Thresden. If you're going to continue these investigations, you'll need protection, and I know just the place. Protecting one's mind against the old gods requires an object of pure corruption. Unbeknownst to many, one such object exists, dormant beneath the molten pits of Blackwing descent. Until recently, one of my agents stood watch over the area, keeping detailed records of suspicious activities. Unfortunately, this agent has gone silent. It is now clear we are not the only ones with this knowledge. If we are to find answers, there's one place to look. Our journey continues, Thresden. Blackrock awaits.
Until next time, I will rendezvous with my operative outside Blackrock Mountain. Meet me there.
Alright, we're going to Blackrock Mountain. gonna go kill Ragnaros. Just kidding, this isn't classic. There it is. Black Rock Mountain is always so huge that you can see it from really far away. Wherever we have to go, maybe on the other side, so I may have to fly over it.
It appears N'Zoth is one step ahead of us. Grief will have to wait. For now, we press on. N'Zoth's forces have seized Nefarian's lair. Make haste, champion. There can be only one reason they are here.
You will serve, Master, or die.
What now, Rathian? Okay, get on the elevator. That makes sense.
The suffering they inflict upon these dragons.
Ah, the infamous Black Prince. Such an honor to finally meet you. Behold the work of your fallen kin. Fear not, his efforts will not go to waste.
After all these years, the silence within these chambers has been shattered. Something must be done.
These cultists intend to revive Nefarian's experiments. We must stop them. Eliminate the ones conducting the research. I will bring down the barrier.
She said, "Intruder,
Cultists
stop
have
them."
repurposed the alchemy lab to experiment on those whelps. Put a stop to it.
She had no voice acting, but maybe they'll add it in later.
Out of range.
Alright, he's killing all them. I guess I need to go over here, kill the spawn of Shadhar.
It seems that the failed experiments become fodder for that monstrosity. Avenge them, champion.
Your efforts are meaningless. Nefarian's legacy will soon be ours.
Return to me, champion. This barrier is proving more resilient than I anticipated. I nearly had it. Just another... Behind you!
Uh-oh.
At last, the Black Prince graces us with his presence.
Nice music here.
Black
dragon flight was unworthy of the Master's gifts. But you can still be of use to him. Begin the ritual. The Master has summoned me to Nyalotha. Our lesser creations can slay the Prince's companion.
Your father proved incapable of resisting the old gods, little Will. Such hubris to think you would fare any better.
No!
Oh no! Oh, they got him.
I can't attack that target. Out of range.
I think in the previous build it wasn't really clear that they had dragged him into a portal. He just sort of disappeared. So I'm glad to see they made it a little more clear.
It's too far away.
It was child's play to lure you here. This tiresome obsession with your dragonflight's legacy will be your undoing. Using your essence, you will raise Nefarian and Onyxia to serve Nizar. In the Master's name, their wings will darken the skies once more.
Alright, so she's trying to resurrect Nefarian and Onyxia. Alright, we got two beams holding him in place now. Got to get rid of both of them.
Me, like you broke my father!
The Black Dragonflight will purge your master from Azeroth!
Wow!
Impudent dragon! All of your kind will bow before Nizar!
With me, champion! Let us bring this to an end!
Alright. New cutscene. I was beginning to think that they didn't add anything. I mean, there's been a few other scenes. I can't say that, but I heard they had added a bunch of cutscenes into this build, and I've been kind of disappointed because there hasn't been much that's new. Some of it they seem to be saving for the final release. But that was pretty cool. I was happy to see that. Only the burning flames of the pit below stand between us and the object you seek. When you are ready, we will begin. Let us begin the ritual, I say in response.
I underestimated the sway the old gods still hold over the Black Dragonflight. There was little I could do to resist their power. I will not allow my Dragonflight to be corrupted again. Nefarian's and Onyxia's remains must be destroyed. Recover their scales once it is done. Those, at least, will aid us in protecting Azeroth.
Alright, got corrupt black dragon scales.
I entrust the scales to you, champion. Return to the Chamber of Heart, so that we might wield them against N'Zoth.
Guard your mind. N'Zoth's influence is insidious in its subtlety. Have you recovered what we discussed? The scales of corruption now serve as protection for those who stand against it. How fitting. Now, let's see what a druid of your caliber is capable of when dressed for the occasion. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna get Astra Kama, Shroud of Resolve. Item level 470.
This is more than a mere cloak, champion. It is all that remains of my once proud Dragonflight. Corrupted by N'Zoth in life, they will shield you from his influence in death. Now, let us brave his vision once more.
Alright, there it is. Legendary Cloak. Reduces sanity loss within the visions of N'Zoth by 20%. This recent change of events allows us to continue our journey, to discover what darkness lies beyond the sands. It will not be easy, Thresden. We stand on the precipice of the unknown, but now the tables have turned. Rathian glances at your new attire. You do dress the part. Let's see what insights your return to the Halls of Origination bring to light. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the Halls of Origination. Teleportation systems online. Connection verified. Return me to the Halls of Origination.
The cloak will protect you from the brunt of N'Zoth's power, but it cannot hold him at bay indefinitely. Do not tarry.
Uh-oh. Broke my prow. Now bloodthirsty.
The deeper you delve into N'Zoth's vision, the stronger his influence becomes. Even with the cloak, your sanity will erode more quickly, and your senses will begin to betray you. Beware the creature ahead of you. Its attacks afflict not only your physical form, but your mind as well.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Purple stuff on the ground. It's not damaging me, though. And that made my sanity go down.
This vision must center around the forge. Perhaps repairing it will end the nightmare. Head for the control chamber. Champion, look at the console. N'Zoth never meant to destroy the forge. He seeks to corrupt it.
You are too late. The forge belongs to the
Mother, see if you can
Master.
bring our champion back to the chamber. We have much to discuss.
Teleportation device activated.
Okay. Why am I not... Why is it not working?
Do you require experimentation?
Okay. So, I guess they'll add that in later. Oh. Gonna have to use my dollar on Hearthstone. Well, I'm surprised my character actually appeared. Although he looks completely messed up. But this area is notorious for having really bad lag. So this hasn't been as bad as I was afraid it would be.
I need to get closer.
Mother, you reconfigured the engine of Nalak Shah to power the Forge of Origination.
Affirmative.
Incredible. The level of expertise that would require. You are most impressive.
Initiating commendation reception protocol. Thank you.
I would appreciate the opportunity to converse with you further on the matter.
Scheduling conversation for next available cycle. Please stand by.
Oh, yes, of course.
She's busy. Go ahead and get my stamina increase there.
We meet again, champion.
Removing the corruption from the halls of origination has shifted N'Zoth's attention elsewhere. The attacks on Uldum and Vale of Eternal Blossoms continue to grow. As unfortunate as the spreading corruption may seem, I believe it provides us the opportunity to prepare for what lies ahead. Locate one of these incursions and see what happens when you peer beyond the dark veil. Seek out a vision of N'Zoth amidst the corruption in Vale of Eternal Blossoms or Uldum to discover what the future holds for Azeroth. I'll get either Footpads of the Insatiable Maw, which is item level 430, which is not as good as what I have, or Girdle of the Insatiable Maw, which is, yeah, not as good as my Queen Ajara's Waist Wrap, but that's okay. I guess I'll scrap them for materials or something.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Alright, so now we've got to go into a regular Vision of N'Zoth. And I'm going to save that for the next video. So tune in next time. It should be the final video next time. We should be able to finish up the intro quest line. Bye, everybody.